Good morning. Today is Thursday, so I'm having a coffee with some milk in it. I've made myself a crumpet. It's a crumpet for me and crumpet for Max on there. So that's my breakfast, and this is what I'm going to be drinking. In a minute we'll be going into the homeschooling because Grace got to hang out with her teacher and her friends. So yeah, they're just upstairs getting ready, and it's another gorgeous day. I have got to say, the weather is helping so much. I couldn't imagine doing this and having rain constantly. So for as long as this weather keeps doing it, it's a lot better than it could be. Once again, I want to say, and I'll be saying this in every single video, my heart and my thanks goes out to any key worker out there. It is very, very much appreciated. Stay safe and stay home if that is something you can physically do, and regarding staying at home, because I know that some people have to go to work, and one of those people is my hubster. So Chris, as recording this, Chris works in the construction world, and he is self-employed. So self-employed and construction at the moment just don't go hand in hand. There isn't, as I say this today, there is no package for self-employed people. They have to go on the sick for £94, which, if that happens, then that happens at this moment in time. Your health is more important than the money, because after this is all sorted, all the money would kind of sort itself out. But Chris, as self-employed, signed a contract with a building site, and obviously is under contract because that building site and that contractor is still working. So until that building site closes, Chris still goes to work. So we're just hoping that there is a self-employed package out there, and something gets done, because I hate the feeling that he goes to work every single day. Soon as he gets in, he basically strips. Those clothes go in the washer, obviously on their own, they get washed, and then he goes straight upstairs to the bathroom, has a wash, gets cleaned, and washes his hand. Chris's hands are so sore because at work he's wearing gloves, and then he's anti-packing those gloves. Is 2 meters apart from his work partner. There's not that many people on site. Also, I think construction sites will close very, very soon, because obviously the suppliers have closed down. So like where they get the supplies from have closed. So it's only a matter of time that they will eventually wingle down, and it'd be more effective for them to close for a period of time than try to keep them open. So yeah, I've got that in my head. He hates doing it. He wish he could come and stay here, but that's the current situation at the moment. Yeah, so stay safe as much as possible, and that's what Chris is doing, wearing all the protective gear when he's at work, the gloves and everything like that. And he's the one who's getting our essential shopping. I'll write him. I don't like writing lists. I just write him. I call it a wish. My wishes for today are, and then I'll just write like 4 things that we like desperately need. So other day was like, we need a loaf of bread. I don't care what it is, just get a bit of bread in. We ran out of butter, so I needed butter and some milk. Because I have got some UHT milk. I've got 1 carton of UHT milk, but that is like a desperate means. Not because I don't like it or anything like that, but I just mean once there's fresh milk there, I'll have fresh milk, and at the moment in time Chris can still like go to the shop to get it. But when we get in here, then I really want to reduce the amount of time we go to a shop, just for safety, and also it's just common sense in it, just to shop what you need. My last video went down quite well, so thank you for the lovely thumbs up and the lovely comments. It's very much appreciated. I'm going to eat this crumpet before I need to go and be Mrs. P. It's just one way of the kids. Once I say Mrs. P, it's Mrs. P. The kids like click into like teaching mode, and then when it's break time, I'm mum again, like, Mum, come and do this, Mum, can you do that? It's just one way of like keeping a routine at the moment. Friday the kids break up for Easter in our household, and then that's when it'll just relax a little bit more. But at the moment I do want to keep that routine in as much as possible, because it helps my sanity, it helps the kids with then like being like, this is just not normal for them to do, and I'm trying to keep it as normal as possible. I haven't been out the house since Friday. I've tried to do exercise outside and everything like that, but I think there's going to be a time where I just need to, even if it's just walking top of the street and walking back down, is my like one exercise of the day, just to see different things, like different, just to see my street and to see a car or something, like a car moving or something, will be good just for my own sanity. I do live near a canal, so I could go like down the street and walk on the canal, but yeah, just for my own sanity, I think. Right, so I'm going to eat this crumpet before it goes absolutely stone cold, and we'll see what the rest of the day, what we do the rest of the day. The kids have been super cute. They've just got the iPad and they're on the trampoline, and they've got a blanket and they're watching a film on the trampoline. Their bond throughout all this has been really, really strong, and it's just so nice to like capture those cute moments. Don't get me wrong, it's been hard work today getting him to really concentrate. They had to like have a good break and then come back. I think it's just hard being in one setting doing all your work, so yeah, so all the hard stuff's done now. So this afternoon will be fun. Grace has got to make a poster about diversity, so we've done some brainstorming, and she's going to do different dinosaurs, and then a title's going to be we're all the same but different, because all dinosaurs are dinosaurs but they're all different and they're all unique in their own way. So that's what she's going to do. So it's going to be a fun afternoon. Then I'll just email it to her teacher, and Max has completed all his work. He just needs to, I've just gone over his like little diary entry, what he has to write. He's learning about my favourite book, Wonder by RJ Palacio. I adore that book. So he's just wrote a diary entry about he has to be like Oggy, and it's his first day at school and how he felt and what others were like, etc, etc. So I've just gone over it, and there's a few little bit of a punctuation what he needs to put in, but apart from that, Max he's done. So yeah, that's so far. I've just got here, I'm having one of these soba chili noodle pots, because I'm not that hungry once again, and I'm going to go outside and enjoy the fresh air, because inside it is freezing. I've had to put my spirit jersey on, but yeah, I'm so cold, I don't know why. I think it's because I've got a lot going on in me, and yeah, and I always get cold and I don't really eat a lot when there's like a lot going on, so that's it. I'm going to finish off the kids' dinner, and then we're going to sit outside and enjoy it. Maxie, what are you doing? Your diary entry?
Yeah.
From Wonder?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cracking on with it. Grace?
Yeah.
Who's done all their work?
Me.
Yeah. Grace?
Yeah.
What shouldn't you be doing?
On the iPad.
Tablet. What, no, what shouldn't you be on?
Table.
Thank you. What are you doing? Ice cream game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And I'm doing all.
So we were going to do dinosaurs for this poster, but Grace decided to do butterflies instead. So it's Diversity Week, and it says we are all the same but different. So they're all butterflies, but they're all
different.
and what you have to be.
Yeah. Doesn't matter who you look like, but you still look beautiful in the outside and the inside.
Oh, that's nice. And you've always got to be kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like your top. I love this top. So cute. It's so cute, isn't it? Is it from Next? I think it's from Next, but it's so cute.
I think so.
Tapping away, writing up your draft on the computer.
It's from.
Will do.
It's from
From where? Oh, George from Asda. So it is now, school has finished, all schoolwork has done, and the kids have been outside and enjoyed themselves, and now they're upstairs playing a few games. I can hear them now. So I made myself a coffee and I'm going to sit outside and enjoy the sun. I have not been able to get warm today for some reason. I'm absolutely shaking. But yeah, I'm going to sit outside in the sun because it's absolutely lovely outside. And I got some chocolates for Mother's Day, so I'm going to sit and eat them as a little reward for today, because it's been a little bit challenging with the children. Yeah, so one's been playing in the garden, then one's been doing work. Yeah, just being honest, it's been a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to sit and eat my chocolates.
Different employment statuses. If we all want to benefit equally from state support, we must all pay in equally in future.
So, a self-employment package has been announced, and it is the same as an employed person, so I can relax a little bit now. I'm having a Tropical Blast Zero Sugar, which if you follow Slim Walls, these are free. So yeah, tea's in the oven, and you know what I fancy? And I had some in the freezer, is fish finger sandwich and some chips. So that, people, is what I'm having for my tea. Quick, simple, filling. I'm just fancying it, so that's what I'm having. It's been another lovely day outside, but the temperature has dropped. I have said quite a few times in it, I'm feeling the cold. Yeah, so we'll be having our dinner inside tonight. We had it outside last night, but we're having it inside. And then I've got to write some quiz questions, because if you download an app called Zoom, you can have loads of you at one time have like a video conversation. So it's like maybe much like FaceTime kind of thing, but instead of just a one-to-one, you can have quite a few in one phone call. And we have a film night, so on a Sunday, it's 7:30, we all sit down as a family. There's us here, there's the in-laws, and then there's the brother-in-law and his girlfriend, and we all at the 7:30 sit down in our own houses, obviously, and we watch a film which we're all watching. So last Sunday we watched Forrest Gump, and it was so fun just to like text like funny bits of it, and you know, life is like a box of chocolates kind of thing, and we're texting funny bits and something. So it just felt like we were all together watching this one film. So on Sunday we're watching The Good Dinosaur. And then on Saturday night, we're hosting a family quiz night. So it's me and Chris are hosting this week. So there's 25 questions, and whoever wins, so the in-laws or the brother-in-law, whoever wins then chooses the next week's film. So I've wrote a few quiz questions down, but I want to put them on some proper paper kind of thing. I've scribbled them down so we can host it properly. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's just one way, like I'm really close to my in-laws and my brother-in-law and his girlfriend. We're such like a close-knit family, and not being able to like hang out and be this gang kind of thing is just so strange. I've known Michelle and Alan well since I was 16, and not being able to step in their door for this amount of period of time is just so strange. It's just so strange. So yeah, it just feels really nice, and like not to see it was my father-in-law's birthday yesterday as well, and we did a video chat over Zoom and we wished him happy birthday, but it just felt really weird not to like hug him or give him his actual birthday present. He got his card last week, but the present he wanted meant us going to the Rover shop. He wanted a polo t-shirt from Rover shop, and obviously we didn't go to get it, but he knows that he'll get it when he comes out. When we come out, it's like we're in jail or something. But when all this is cleared over, so yeah, so just having a Saturday night quiz and the Sunday night film club is something to look forward to on that evening, and being part of the family is just lovely. And I'm checking in with my parents on a daily basis. I'm really missing my mum and having a cuddle. It sounds awful when I say this, but I'm like used to not seeing my mum as often, because obviously when she had the farm down south, I didn't see her until for every 14 days kind of thing. So if that was still happening, this wouldn't feel as weird kind of thing with my mum and dad. But because like my mum is like retired now from the farm, and my dad is in semi-retirement. He's still a farmer, but he hasn't got his own business. And she came down like every week. It's just awful. I got so used to having her here and having those home comforts, because she used to cook for me. Yeah, it just feels really weird, and I'm just missing my family and my friends and stuff, and it's trying to keep busy and trying to keep positive as much as possible. So anyway, my tea will be ready now, so I'm going to plate up and I'll show you what it looks like. But you can gather what a fish finger sandwich looks like with some chips, but if you can't, I will show you. So that was quite emotional. All the street were out there clapping, cheering. There was fireworks, there was car horns, and it was just, yeah, quite emotional and overwhelming. And yeah, they're just doing an amazing job, all key workers, but especially the NHS at this awful time. So yeah, we went out there and clapped and cheered and showed our appreciation to the wonderful NHS and key workers which are keeping this country afloat at this awful time.
Boris stood out.
Oh, Boris stood out. So Chris has just shown me that Boris had stood out at number 10 to show his appreciation. So when do you finish, Chris, now?
What?
When do you finish work?
Tomorrow, thank God.
So Chris finishes Friday, so yeah, he's finishing Friday, so yeah, can't wait, just cannot wait. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed these vlogs. Thank you for all your nice comments on yesterday's vlog. It's very much appreciated, and I'll keep doing them. It's nice for us just to remember this, because wow, it's just one of those wow moments in it, not in a good way. But yeah, so I hope you stay safe and remember to stay home if much as possible. So as always, sending huge positive thoughts, Rachel. Bye.